Hi guys, so I just finished watching Bridgerton and that show has a lot to unpack. But anyways, that's not why we're here. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki. For anyone who's new here, I make videos about candle business or small business in general. Just a FYI to warn you guys, I do live across from a hospital and there's been a lot of noise coming from over there since yesterday. So if you hear any weird rumbling, like things being built, kind of noise in the background, that is where it's coming from. And for anyone who's wondering, I do have my mic, but unfortunately there's a piece that's missing from it and I'm waiting for Amazon to send it to me. So until then, we're still not using a mic. But anyways, let us jump right into the video. So I haven't made a candle focused video since I really started my channel a few videos back. So this one is about candle supplies that I use for my candle business. Now, this video will be relatively short because my list is actually super short. So let us start. My top candle supplier is the Flaming Candle. Now, for the Flaming Candle, I get my wax, my wick, and 90% of my fragrance oil from the Flaming Candle. I don't have any issues with their products whatsoever. Every order I've gotten is amazing. Their customer service is also amazing. The only issue I have with them is that they are a few days behind. So if you're placing an order, say January 20, their processing at that time when you're placing that order at January 20 might be at January 15. So they're like 5 days behind on their processing. So I would recommend, if you're going to order from them for right now, that you make sure that whatever you need is an immediate material for your candle, because they are delayed at the moment. The next company that I use is Candle Science. Now, for anyone who's in the candle business or have been in candle business, know about Candle Science. They're a very large company and they've been around for a long time. Now, from Candle Science, I do get about 3 or 4 fragrance oils only. I use Candle Science for my jars. So my black jars, my white jars, and my clear jars over in the corner over there. I get my jars from Candle Science. I know I talk about getting most of your materials from 1 or 2 vendors only. I have tried the waxes in the beginning from Candle Science and I kept having too many inconsistencies with batches. So that wasn't working out and I had to keep testing each batch over and over again, and that was a waste of money and way too expensive for a business. So I switched to Flaming Candle waxes and I've had nothing but consistency with their wax since then, so I've stuck to that company. The third supplier that I use is Lone Star Candle Supply. I forgot the name for a second. Lone Star Candle Supply. Now, I'm using their wax currently. They are my backup supplier for waxes. And for December, when I bought a slab of wax, I bought from Lone Star because Flaming Candle was backed up. And I will say, I prefer the wax from Lone Star to Flaming Candle. But I don't want to have 3 to 4 suppliers. So I am still checking out the Lone Star to see if I could get most of my supplies from them. Most of my supplies, as I said before, is between Flaming Candle and Candle Science. I'm not trying to go to 3 to 4 supplier. I'm trying to keep my expenses relatively low. Now, the wax that I've got from Lone Star, it's really good, guys. Like, the quality and the consistency in the batches are really good and I really like it. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to extend from 2 suppliers to 3. But it would mean I would only get fragrance oil and my wicks from the Flaming Candle. And the Flaming Candle, their fragrance oil is really good, really high quality, so I don't want to switch my fragrance oil company from them to anybody else. Now, the fourth supplier that I have used before but I haven't used since is California Candle Supply. Now, the only thing I ever got from them was a fresh cut rose fragrance oil. They have the best fresh cut rose fragrance oil I have ever tested, and I've tested 8 in total, and they came out on top without a doubt. There's no competition with them whatsoever. Their fresh cut rose fragrance oil smells exactly like fresh cut rose. My only issue that obviously they're in California, so my shipping is about $13 to $15 each time, and the bottle that I bought is like this size. It's an 8-ounce bottle, and it's like $8. It's like $8 or $9, and I can't phantom paying $13, $14 every single time just to get one bottle of fragrance oil. So I'm still on the lookout for a fresh cut rose fragrance oil. If anyone watching my video knows of any really good one, please let me down below. I'm always open for new things, trust me. And then the other one I use is Aztec flaming candle. Now this is the only one, and I'm gonna talk not really bad but are ill of, but the only one that I've tried and I'll never use again. But that's my personal experience, so please not let that determine yours. The other one is Aztec candle supply. Yeah, Aztec candle and soap supply. I bought 4 fragrance oils from them. Now let me just say, while they didn't work for me with my container candle in my soy wax, I am using these now in my pillar candle. I mean, my bubble candles up there, I use this for, and they smell amazing. So initially when I had bought these fragrance oil from Aztec candle, they were meant to be testers for my line, for my candle, my container candle. They didn't work out. The scent throw was very weak on all 4 scents, so for me that was a bust. My second purchase from them was wax. I wanted to try a paraffin soy blend to see if it was better, because I was having so many issues with soy wax initially. I wanted to try a paraffin soy blend, and I bought a 10-pound slab from Aztec candle. Now I am not sure if it was because of them or the shipper, but the slab of wax came wet, and when I contacted Aztec candle, they told me that it wouldn't affect the candle whatsoever, except when I was melting the wax, there was so many water droplets in the melted wax and so many wet air bubbles. That was just horrible. I wish I had saved the video of it and I made to send to them. But those 2 experiences for me just made Aztec candle not my thing. However, they do have many more fragrance oil I have not tested. So if you want to go ahead and try those, I'd recommend it. If you're looking for a wider range than what I use. Now, the other kind of suppliers that I'm going to list down below, I haven't bought anything from them as yet, so I don't want to speak on them in any way whatsoever. It would be unfair of me to do that to that company. So those are the ones that I use so far. There are so many more, and I think there are even local candle supply shops. Unfortunately, where I live, there isn't any, so I have to pay the extra money for shipping. Now, the other one I'm going to talk about is Nature's Garden. I have only been using Nature's Garden supplies since December. I've bought their fragrance oil to test, and guys, their fragrance oil is so concentrated, like so concentrated and so strong, and they smell so good. That is 1. And 2, they have the most extensive list of fragrance oil I've ever seen in any candle supply company that I've seen. Their list is huge of fragrance oils. So I want to say, if you're looking for fragrance oil and you can't find what you need in the ones I've listed before, try Nature's Garden. The list, guys, I went crazy in that list. I was just like, oh, I want that one. Oh, no, this one. Oh, no. These, I was literally going crazy on their website. So if the ones I've mentioned before doesn't have the kind of scents you're looking for, try Nature's Garden. Their list is huge, and so far I'm having really good luck with their scent in my candles, so kudos to them for that one. Like I said before, guys, this video is going to be very short since I can't speak on the rest of suppliers since I've been using personally. So that is it. Like and subscribe if you want to, and as always, guys, stay safe. Bye.